Welcome, Virgo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 17th to the 24th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Virgo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, Virgo, you can anticipate a very big, dramatic energy beginning the week. It's so big that it's being represented by the Tower. However, this energy is incredibly positive because it has something to do with Nine of Pentacles, with what prosperity and abundance means to you right now. So what I'm seeing here is almost like overnight energy. Like one day you're unemployed and the next day you're working. You've been looking for a home for months and you just cannot find anything you like. The next day walking in and you just know, this is my dream home. You sign the contract and you move in within a week or two. This could be, my dear Virgos, that you have been dating for months and you have yet to find somebody that you actually think you can have a long-term relationship with. You could go on a date early in the week and you just know the minute you sit down, you take one look at them, they take one look at you, and you know from deep within you, this is going to be a significant relationship in your life. So, my dear Virgos, get ready for some kind of earth-moving event that could take place at the beginning of the week. Under your possible challenges, with Two of Pentacles here, Virgo, I do see that you have been humming and hawing about something in your life. There is this element here of uncertainty. Should I or shouldn't I? Could I or couldn't I? And I think with Two of Pentacles, you've been in this energy for some time, and it's now time to move forward. What I do see with Justice here is that this week you're going to get a very distinct message or sign on how to move forward. That sword there tells me you're able to stop this back and forward energy that's basically holding you in no man's land. You will know your direction, you will know what is best for you, and you will make a very firm decision and bring balance back into your life. With this energy of up and down, you probably could be at the point where you're driving yourself crazy. You know, Virgo, it's really hard when we have to make a decision and we just do not know what to do. And as you can imagine, it can come through anywhere. You could have been offered, say, some kind of a promotion or an opportunity of a relocation at work, and you just cannot figure out if this would be best for you. What could happen this week is that you could find out that this promotion entails a considerable amount of travel and overtime, and that just does not work with your lifestyle right now. So the decision is clear. You let your boss know, thanks but no thanks, and you now go back to a much more peaceful period. Under messages and advice from Spirit, my dear Virgos, you have such an interesting message. And I do think that this is related to what this earth-shattering energy is. Spirit wants you to know that initially you will not be able to see what is actually happening. You will just have to trust that things are happening and playing out in your best interest. And if you think about it, my dear Virgos, any time we start something new or somebody new comes into our life, we don't know where it's heading. We don't know what's going to happen to us as we venture down this new path. But you have such a strong message coming through from Spirit. They want you to know that what is happening here is a blessed event. This tower moment is that big star there, the blessing you don't see coming, but it's about to impact your life in such a strong and significant way. What will then happen is as you move into your 9 of Pentacles, you will find, my dear Virgos, that many other unexpected blessings pop up into your life. Blessings you never saw, blessings you never anticipated. But it all starts off with this dramatic tower moment. Now let us see what your unexpected blessing is this week. Now, Virgo, when we see cards that can carry a negative energy around them appear under your unexpected blessing, it is very encouraging because we know that the opposite energy is now vibrating around you. What we do see, my dear Virgo, is that what is happening this week is allowing you to move out of any energy of sadness, hurt, and pain you might be carrying. Now, this could be a very recent energy, or it could be something that happened months or years ago. But as we see the hand of God coming in with a cup of abundance, my dear Virgos, you have such a big opportunity now to move in to energy that is going to take you on a whole new unexpected journey. This week, my dear Virgos, please be aware of what is happening around you. You know, sometimes we can get so focused on what has happened in our past, looking at our hurt, looking at our disappointments, looking at our letdowns, that we don't see what is coming in the periphery. I am actually not too worried about you missing this because it's going to be very unlikely you miss this tower moment, which is your blessing, which is that cup coming in. But what I do see here, most of all for you, is that whatever this is, my dear Virgos, it is allowing you to put this to bed, to rest, for once and for all. At the end of the week with 9 of Swords here, I do feel that many of you are going to find you are spending far less time worrying, being anxious about past events, being anxious about future events. If I got so hurt previously when I tried to open my new business and it didn't work out and I felt like such a failure, how will I ever be able to move on from this? You will find that you actually are not spending time worrying and being anxious because you accept that cup. The hand of God is coming in with a cup of abundance, and all energy by the end of the week is on what that cup represents to you, that main big blessing that is leading you into what prosperity is for you. With the Ace of Cups here, my dear Virgos, I do feel that whatever this cup is for you, it's going to touch many areas of your life. As we saw with all the other blessings coming through, it starts off with this first big tower energy, and then all you have to do is just watch how wonderfully things flow and fall into place for you. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for the week. Guardian Angel. Virgo, everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them since their soul's creation. Now your guardian angel is drawing closer to you than ever. This angel guide knows you, loves you, and accepts you completely. Before your incarnation on earth, you danced the stars together. If you are feeling overwhelmed or alone at this time, know that your angel guide is with you to share their love and make you feel safe. You never walk this path alone. Angels are always there to light the way. This card is a huge reminder that you always have their help, support, and companionship available to you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.